Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button at the end of the video, comment below, do what you want, comment below. Please let me know how you're getting on with you and your game. I always want to hear from you, how you're doing, what troubles you're having, what shots you're hitting. Please comment below, let me know. This is a tremendous tip today, and one which is going to hit the myth bucket. What I like to call the short versus the long swing. Now, a lot of people think they need to swing that club a lot shorter to try and gain control. But here's a massive reason why short swings really do not work majority of the time. Because the problem is when we swing the club quite short, we don't actually turn our body. And that is the massive, massive negative in the golf swing if we're not able to rotate our body. So if we try and keep it short, we feel like we're keeping everything really, really still. And the problem is, if we don't turn, then the club hasn't got the space with which to swing down on that lovely shallow arc that we all talk about, that lovely shallow arc as opposed to the steeper arc. I see a lot of golfers who take it back very short and then having the reel to really accelerate the golf club from the top. What happens? We get that dreaded over the top motion. So if you're really struggling with your game, if you're really struggling to contact that ball as well as you can do, and you're trying to shorten your swing and not getting the results, that is more than likely the reason, because when you take it back short, you're not actually turning your body. You're not using your body full stop. When we swing that golf club, as we should do, we've got to use those shoulders and then the hips as well. We've got to make sure we are turning to get that club in a better position. Because again, if we don't, we're usually going to come very steep, choppy, down on top of it. Ideally, shoulders, don't take this for gospel, but all we've got to try and do is make sure those shoulders turn at 90 degrees and the hips at 45 degrees. If we get that maths right, that club sets beautifully and is stable, and we allow that golf club to track down where it wants to. So if you're having any problems at all, if anything, you lengthen your swing as opposed to shorten the swing. More problems appear from shortening the swing than to lengthening the swing. We're able to get that club in a better position, and therefore on the way down, let it do its work for us rather than the short position and we're having to try and force it. Hope this helps, hope this makes sense.